Be proactive and set your own future direction instead of riding in the stream. Lack of strategic planning in companies leads to erroneous decisions and decreases in competitiveness in the future. For any company, strategy is a tool that helps to act proactively, to determine its course of action, to make smarter decisions, and to increase profits and competitiveness. But what are the benefits for a cooperative? Development projects. Significant changes in the cooperative's development must be planned very carefully. Possible development scenarios could include vertical mergers, acquisitions of new geographic markets, introduction of new services, mergers with other cooperatives, and strategic partnerships. The strategy helps to analyze the progress of the development project. A roadmap for new cooperatives. It's important to define an initial strategy that should be reviewed more often than a long-term cooperative. This is important because the objectives of a new cooperative are defined. The strategy is a good tool for negotiating with potential new members of the cooperative. A tool for evaluating management work. Strategy provides a framework for systematic management decisions. A motivation system can be adapted to the company's strategy. This can also be a tool for evaluating management performance. Cooperative stability. The strategy helps the management of the cooperative to work with the members of the cooperative to maintain a long-term view of development, rather than being dependent on the short-term interests of each member. Increased engagement, trust, and loyalty. The strategy can promote greater mutual trust and loyalty among the members of the cooperative. It is no secret that the differences between the members of the cooperative will continue to grow, so it's necessary to agree on a common model of cooperative activity to avoid possible future disagreements. Strengthening competitiveness. The strategy can help strengthen the competitiveness of the cooperative. As competition with private companies increases, cooperatives need to find new ways to reduce costs and improve efficiency, creating a cooperative brand. Various identities and brands inform and educate consumers about the value and sustainability of cooperative products. Successful implementation of a brand can create a competitive advantage for the cooperative. Targeted investment in development and innovation. It's important to invest purposefully in development and innovation. If the company does not have a strategy, only a surplus of money is usually invested in future investments. In order to better see the playground, sometimes a helicopter view of the industry, company, and trends in general is needed. Different methods can be used for strategic analysis. For example, pest analysis, which includes trends in political, legislative, economic, social, cultural, and technological environments, their impacts on the sector in which the company operates. The Porter 5 Force analysis analyzes the impact of suppliers, buyers, competitors, substitution, and potential new entrants on the industry and the company. USP analysis, or analysis of a unique strategic advantage, helps determine which factors determine why customers use the services. SWOT analysis includes analysis of the company's strengths and weaknesses, as well as opportunities and threats. By using the information obtained from the strategic analysis, the strategy can be furthered. Before a detailed strategy is developed, a common strategic vision, based on understanding the joint business offer that the cooperative will provide to its members, is necessary. Agricultural cooperatives are a vertical extension of the farm's core business, so the cooperative strategy must take this into account. Here are some key strategy elements. First is a vision, a forward-looking idealized statement about a company. Then comes a mission. This includes information about what the company does, its role, its target markets, and what it intends to achieve in the future. Strategic business goals. Strategic goals reflect the company's main general development directions. Business goals, on the other hand, are more specific than strategic goals and are measurable. Strategy reflects the company's guidelines for achieving the goals. Business strategy, functional strategies such as marketing, finance, core business, personnel management, development, and IT strategy. Strategy is not an icon. Too often, a strategy is developed and then put on display as a valuable icon. Rather, the strategy is the key to making daily decisions. Unlocking and locking doors is a good comparison. Important steps in implementing the strategy are establishment of a strategy implementation steering group, development of an activity plan, developing a resource planning strategy that can be implemented, delegating responsibilities to certain people and groups of people, monitoring the implementation of the strategy, and compiling results and adjustments to the implementation plan. In summary, the strategy is the choice of the direction and principles of the cooperative that will ensure the stability of the company and a competitive advantage. Strategic analysis helps to look at the helicopter view of industry, company, and trends. Strategic planning is a process that creates innovative and creative ideas that serve as the basis for the company's decision-making and mark the future of the company. The strategy is not a relic, but a living document introduced in life, which is adjusted and recast as necessary. In conclusion, strategy is like a toolbox for cooperative successful development and viability. Here's some questions for discussion. How could your cooperative benefit from developing a strategy? What information would be needed to develop a cooperative strategy? How can you best organize a cooperative strategy development? Who should you involve? And how can you best ensure that the strategy is a useful tool for the sustainable development of the cooperative and decision-making?